All right, it's July 1st, and that means for a lot of us, 3-day weekend. Woo! Party! Or don't party, because I know. A lot of shit's gone down in the last week, and some of it's a little more somber than others because some people are taking the right of choice away from them. But let's keep hope, because I can definitely say there is a very loud voice, and I think it's going to get louder, and that's good news. AJJ welcomed out those that were doing signatures to get the pro-choice measure on the ballot to protect contraceptives, to protect the right to choose an abortion and all that. So I think you guys are louder than you might think. So don't lose faith. And speaking of faith, other faiths are suing some governments over, trying to force one point of view, because fuck that. But yeah, so there's stuff in motion. Keep hope, keep faith. You're louder than you think, and that's the real good news. So whether or not you're going to do any kind of celebrating, at least get a little more sleep in, relax, and of course check out a live show. So let's safely go. Yes, welcome to another episode of Every Show Joe Says Safely Go, where I always recommend masking up indoors anywhere you're going, especially right now as we are seeing Arizona once again in the top percentiles of this country in COVID spread. If you don't probably already know, if someone or multiple people who have been testing positive and catching it, so it's definitely out there. Definitely still seeing tours getting postponed and canceled, and yeah, this is once again disrupting things. Whether you want to believe it's out there or not, please mask up. And please, if you haven't, get vaccinated. Boost your immunity against this and help at least just have less symptoms if you're going to catch it. But yeah, of course, it starts that every week. And yeah, also housekeeping, of course, if you're watching, wherever you're watching this, please be sure to give it a like, and assuming you like it. And then also, if you're watching on YouTube, please be sure to subscribe, because then you'll get notifications when these go live or any other content I put to the YouTube channel. Plus, those numbers go up, I get access to new features like ad revenue, which I mention like every week, because then you get to watch like 5 seconds and hit skip, and then I make like a quarter of a penny, and that's like not a lot, but it's still more than I am right now. So, working on that. But because I don't get that, there's another way you can support by going to patreon.com/everyshowjoe. Even $1 a month, that helps me out. That helps toward gas. That helps me toward tickets. That helps me toward, just trying to get to some of these shows. And, kind of make it for my time working on, like, the photos and stuff that you might find on my website. So, yeah. Patreon.com/everyshowjoe. And then, like, the $5 tier. It's now closer to a gallon of gas again. So it's like, buy me a gallon of gas. Or make it more like social. It's like buying me a beer at a mid-sized venue. None of that like ballpark shit though. That's like 3 times that. Or fucking auction pavilion. Holy hell. Anyways, no more ranting about expensive beer and alcohol prices. Let's move right into it, though. Of course, other things you can do is by going to everyshowjoe.com, where you'll actually find some awesome coverage of pictures and wrap-ups that I just posted in the last couple days of the Wilhelm Scream show with Brendan Kelly, with Skulldrug, with Make War, and then the Circle Jerk show. The pictures are up. Yes, check that out. I gotta fucking take pictures of fucking Circle Jerks. I gotta take pictures of adolescence, and of course Negative Approach. Like, fucking awesome. Go check that out, all on everyshowjoe.com. And while you're there, in the menu bar, there's a little link that says store. You can actually buy an Every Show Joe shirt, and that helps me out financially. And if you wear it around, people are going to be like, maybe I'll look that up on my giant portable laptop, and then they'll look it up. Perfect. But yeah, so it helps me out that way too. So if any of it helps me out, at least visit the website. It's free. Check out the content. Check out the pictures I take. Check out what I write and all that kind of stuff, and appreciate even just that. Of course, every week, like to fucking say, fuck racism, fuck homophobia, fuck sexism, fuck transphobia, fuck all that bullshit that people are discriminating, that are, unfortunately now, down a road of trying to push laws back or to stop laws about this kind of shit. Fuck fucking, we're all human. Why the fuck would you think you're any better than the other person to your left or your right? We're the same. We deserve to be on the same plane, and we're not. Yeah, all right. Soapbox. But we like to throw out ways to get involved, trying to leave a little bit of a positive impact on things. I mean, there is Black Lives Matter. I know you probably have heard of it. BLMPHXmetro.org is the Phoenix section if you want to see what's going on here in Phoenix. Also, PadarianAction.org is another really good one to get involved with here in Phoenix. There's StopAAPIHate.org, which is a national one for Asian American Pacific Islander hate. And trying to figure out how to do that and go against it. FirstNation.org is for Indigenous. Yeah. There's a lot of things, ways to get involved, and you can even donate. If you don't have the time, you can always donate money if you have the money. TransgenderLawCenter.org I like to throw out there because they are fighting for the creation of, and now the defense of, some of these laws that it shouldn't fucking matter who you identify as or who you love or whatever the fuck. It shouldn't. But there are some people that feel otherwise. So we got people like them. They can go check out what they're doing and get involved and donate, that kind of stuff. Like they've been thrown out now, the Sidewalk Project should have been thrown out a while ago, but really good group. They actually get involved with their punk scene too, and they have local ones. And you go to thesidewalkproject.org and see what they're doing and get involved. And of course, as the top as last week, as for a little while now, been throwing out the Abortion Fund of Arizona. That's abortionfundofaz.org if you want to go donate there, because we just had our Attorney General say a territorial law of 120 plus fucking years is somehow good to enforce. This is how archaic the leadership here is in Arizona. I am so frustrated. And I can't, I can't imagine what anyone that this is further affecting, is going through. This is, for friends, for family, this is fucking crazy. And yeah, so like to throw that out every week. There's a show coming up on the 9th at Crescent Ballroom. Throw that out there right now just so you have a heads up. I know also tonight there's another organized protest at the Capitol, so you can always do that. And then also, ProjectHope.org is another one, because Ukrainian shit is still happening with the Russians being, Putin just being an asshole, pretty much. So throw that out there too. But these are all good ways to get involved and just, help. Any small bit, even if it's not one of these, find one that you think is awesome, or just do something else that leaves a little bit of a positive impact, and it'll brighten someone's day, and that is just awesome. Bring a little hope, a little happiness to the day, positivity. And yeah, that's really it. Just make the world a little bit of a place. Alright, but speaking of that, another way you can do that is by going out and watching your favorite artists and supporting your favorite artists. And, of course, simplest, easiest way, go buy the merch, of course. Go buy their CDs, go buy their music, go on Bandcamp, go and buy their vinyl if you're interested in their vinyl. Go buy their shirts, CD, I already said CDs, koozies, that kind of stuff. I wonder if someone makes a bow tie. You just have like a band's bow tie. Anyways, giving out ideas, giving out free ideas. But simplest, easy way. Go support them by that. And then go and watch them if they are playing or touring near you. Of course, also National Independent Venue Association, NIVA. You can go support them. They have the National Independent Venue Foundation, which is their donation for their lobbying for independent venue interests for the whole country. Also, that's where their emergency fund is for any venues that are struggling here with rent or anything as things are going up. That kind of stuff. So NIVASSOC.org, you can go there and support there. And of course, the other thing is just go watch the music. Go support the bands live. Go support the venues live. That's also pretty easy. And please wear a mask while you're doing it indoors. Of course, we got some awesome stuff, especially, like I said, it is a 3-day weekend. It may not be a holiday weekend for some of us. There's nothing to celebrate. But yeah, anyways. Let's start with tonight. All times are Arizona times, which are Mountain Standard Times, which means we are even with Pacific Daylight Time because we don't adjust our time for daylight savings here. So hopefully the streams are the accurate times on here. The shows should be accurate because they're They're local. They should be. But let's start with tonight. There is a bunch of choices. Boy, do we have a bunch of choices. We got Hey Shells here with Valley Orange. Black Caesar Soul Club, who I've seen now twice. They're freaking just awesome. And Ianthe, I think it is. Yucca Tap Room, that one is a 9 p.m. start, is what I have here. So, got a little extra time. We also got Sundress. They're doing an awesome show. They actually had an awesome promo video. If you haven't checked it out, go over to their social media. Using a giant oat milk and a bowl of cereal. Just go check it out. It is awesome. But yeah, Sundress is playing tonight with Moneywise or MNYWS. Pablo Love Train, Sympathy Card at Crescent Ballroom, that one at 7 p.m. Got Vectork with Warhead, Nooses, and Show and Tell at Pub Rock Live, that is 7 p.m. one. Bethany Holmes Southwest Tour kickoff is tonight, and that's with No Lungs, Wawa, and Slugbug over the Nile. This one is 7 p.m. start. We got another early one but it's a loaded bill, with the Irie doing their album release party with Tomorrow's Bad Seeds. We got Fayuka with Tropic Vibration, The Conveyors, and Pride Through Strife. PTS is on there at the Marquee Theater. This one at 5:30 starts, so heads up on that if you didn't get last week. There's a bunch here. That's a really good lineup, though. And then if you're looking for an escape from the 105 or whatever it is where you're at, well, we got some awesome stuff up in Flagstaff. We got the Necronauts, the OG lineup, as they're billing it with No Volcano, with El Googly Diablo, and with Gabba Wabba up at the Yucca North, up in Flagstaff. 8 p.m. start for that. We got Silent Movie Actress with Nika, Veronica Everhart, and Golden Boots at the Groundworks down in Tucson. This one is proof of vax or negative test. Plus, they ask you to wear a mask indoors. 7 p.m. for that. We got Birds and Monsters and Soda Sun at the Annex down in Tucson. This one is a 7 p.m. start also. And then, yeah, Fridays always mean Scott Claflinstein. If you're looking for a really good stream to tune in with a bunch of awesome people and a positive environment that they curate with G. Scott there. Yeah, twitch.tv/Scott Claflinstein, 9 p.m. Go tune in for that. And yeah, it's a very awesome place if you're going to be hanging at home and looking for live music. He takes requests and all that kind of stuff. Littlest Man Band, if you didn't check out the stuff on everyshowjo.com, more reason to go over this website. Just keep pushing. Anyways, then we roll into Saturday, and we got the Psychedelephants doing pretty much their album release. They got a brand new album. It's really cool. Check that out. And they're playing with A Casual Divorce. We got Bad Cactus Brass Band and Moonwinch over at the Rhythm Room, 8 p.m. Got Necronauts doing their OG lineup down here at the Yucca Tap Room here in Tempe, with No Volcano, El Googly Diablo, and Gabba Wabba at the Yucca Tap, 8 p.m. start for that. We got Animal Rescue Night at the Trunk Space, and this one with Scarlet Rescue, Night of the Spiders, Glue Sticks, and Courtesy Call there at the Trunk Space, 8 p.m. They still ask you to wear a mask indoors, also there, so heads up there. Plus, throwing it on here, got Robbie, of Playboy Man Baby. You're going to be Robbie's Karaoke Dance Party at the Crescent Ballroom starting at 10 p.m., so you can go check that out too, have some fun dancing, all that cool stuff. And then back down south, Bethany Home, they said they were kicking off their tour, so you can already catch them in another town. Go catch them with New Miss for you. And Orcadia, there we go, at Groundworks down in Tucson. Groundworks is always proof of vax or negative test, and masks indoors, so 7 p.m. start there. And got even more. Yes, Saturday just keeps going. We got Scattered Guts with Dead Spawn, Saint Breaker, Amaya, and more, because I couldn't read one of their logos. So there's at least one more band at the Den up in Prescott. 7:30 p.m. start for this. Also Saturday mornings, wake up with Kepi Ghoulie, fucking, of Groovy Ghoulies. Fucking one of the nice people you watch play music, and really cool. 9 a.m. and throughout the week, just give him a follow and see where he streams and put in requests, talk with him. It's a really, really cool thing to tune in for. Then we roll into Sunday, and we got Damn the Weather. I mean, I love the weather here. I don't know what they're talking about, but Damn the Weather with Proper Pot, Ghosts in the Willow, and LLAPD at the Rebel Lounge. This one an 8 p.m. start. We also got Double Fisted with TV Tragedy, Ape Tackless, Rejected Monsters at the Yucca Tap Room, 8 p.m. Plus, they're doing an earlier little thing, so if you're wanting to catch, you want a double fisted, the quadruple fisted? This is getting weird. But they're doing their album release also at 2 p.m. at Candian Records, so you can go to that, and then you can head to Yucca Tap Room in the evening and get second dose of Double Fisted. You dissect that. I realize this sounds kind of, yeah. We also have Hookworm Presents Sky Creature, Chrome Rhino, and Evil Jungle Princess at the Sky Bar down in Tucson. If you're looking for something down there, again, 9 p.m. Plus Necronauts. They're doing like a weekend tour of the OG lineup with the same No Volcano, El Guli Diablo, and Gabo Waba. This one at the Hitching Post down in Bisbee. So if you're looking for a reason going to Bisbee, I mean, there's so many reasons to go down to Bisbee, but this is a really good one also. 8 p.m., check them out. Maybe have like a 3-day weekend of just watching these guys. How cool would that be? Plus, yeah, you also got on Sundays Bite Me Bambi doing their stream, twitch.tv/Bite Me Bambi, 4 p.m. And then Monday rolling around, and this is the 4th. I don't know what else you might call it, but it is the 4th, and who better to spend it with than the Darts? Fucking, that is an amazing band to check out. With Shovel, with Veratu. I mean, this is already sound good. That's at the Yucca Tap from 7:30 p.m. We also got Sky Creatures with Chrome Rhino, Fairy Bones, and the Real Fakes at the Rhythm Room up here, 8 p.m. Gutter Town with Old Scratch and the Holy Mess. Their tour at the Trash Palace down in Tucson says ask a band for the address and I think the time, because I did not see a time on it. So check that out. They are going to be down in Tucson. Then Tuesday, I know a lot of us are back at work, but there's still music to go to in the evening. Of course, we'll start with Cola with Heavy Breather, Vid Nelson, and Kitty Moto at the Rebel Lounge. That one is at 8 p.m. We also got Biddy Neely with Nat Theobald and Jacob Loxman at the Lost Leaf of Twin Ponies. Let me put that there. So hopefully I'm not mispronouncing your last name, Jacob. But they're going to be at the Lost Leaf, 8 p.m. We got TV Star with Bug Club, the X-Bats, and Solstice Alfie at the Groundworks. That one down in Tucson. And, of course, vax or negative test required to attend. Plus, they ask you to wear a mask indoors there. That is 7 p.m. start there down in Tucson. No. Scott Klopstein usually streaming on Tuesdays, so you go tune in for that, 9 p.m. And Bite Me Bambi, see you next Tuesday stream, which is where they just kind of talk about whatever. Well, that one is twitch.tv/Bite Me Bambi, 8:30 p.m. Tune in for that, so you can bounce between them, or, you know, if you're hanging out at home looking for some good music. And then Wednesday, we got Katie May back down here with Pastel Panties. There we go. Alliteration. They're at the Lost Leaf. I'm just going to keep... These are all like alliteration. I really want to... Regardless, 9 p.m. You can go check them out. We also got Afterbirth cartoons. There we go. With Okinawa Plane Crash, The Grand Pricks, and Junk Drawer at the Den up in Prescott, 6:30 p.m. for that one. There's the Recording Artist. It's a live stream where they record a session and they stream it live over at therecordingartist.com. That one, 7 p.m. Go check that out. It is a pay-to-watch stream, so a heads up on that, but why not go support? Got Scattered Melodies on this week. Plus, yeah, we got Bite Me Bambi doing their usually music show, sometimes video game show, over on their Twitch at 8:30 p.m., so you go check them out. Then Thursday, we got Lily, I think that's what it is with 2 eyes, and Catcher with Harrison Fjord at the Valley Bar. That one, an 8 p.m. start. There is The Great White with Double Blind, First Draw, Koza, and American Head Trip at the Marquee Theater. 6:30 p.m. start for that. There's a local showcase featuring Lucas Roth and guests at the Yucca Tap, 8 p.m. The Wayback Sessions are back this week with Zara on their YouTube channel at 7 p.m. Tune in for that. And then Friday, we got actually a good Friday. This is a secular podcast. It's not about... Whatever. Call it whatever. But regardless, we got an awesome Friday. We got Ignite in town. I think the show was supposed to happen in 2020, and it's finally happening now. And it's got a cool lineup. We got the Venice Pinks. We got Reason Unknown. And we got First or Last on their Yucca Tap, 7:30 p.m. We got Veronica Everhart with the reruns, Adiva Bleach, and Dumb Track at the Trunk Space. That one, an 8 p.m. start. And they do ask you to wear masks indoors there. We also got Bethany Home with Freud, Negative 32, and Somewhat at the Den up in Prescott if you're looking for another escape from the heat. 6:30 p.m. for that. Also, up in Prescott, Crimson Riot from Vegas. They're going to be there playing with Grand Retro at the Attic up there, 7 p.m. Throwing it on here because this is an awesome stream. We got Bowling for Soup, Less Than Jake, and the Aquabats. Yes, the Aquabats. Don't Panic also on there. They're streaming live from the House of Blues in Chicago over on Back for the Attack Tour.veeps.com. 5:30 start our time. So go check out that killer bill of 4 bands. Plus Scott Kaufstein always streaming at 9 p.m. on Fridays over on his Twitch. So yeah, there is some awesome stuff and some awesome stuff this week. So definitely keep it hope, have some fun, sleep in, because I fucking gonna try to sleep in. I don't care. I'm sleeping in till like, what, 9 or 10? You know, like that Skulldrug song. It all makes sense. Just plugging Skulldrug here. But regardless, hopefully I will see you at the show. Hopefully I'll see you being safe. Mask if you're going to be indoors, because we need to slow a spread of... It's definitely on the increase, and especially in this state, unfortunately, because we're kind of acting like it's not around, and it is again. Well, never left. So yeah, please mask up if you're going to be going out. Hopefully have fun, though. Hopefully I'll see you at one of these shows. And yeah, until next week, take care.